And it's a lot of uneducated people out here.
Yeah, that's why she said this is going to be some good fucking footage.
And like the word nigger, ignorance. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Ignorance. So, they try to pin it on us. They changed the whole shit in the dictionary. Me and Tezra was talking about it one day. Oh, my
God. They sure did.
Because I said, yeah, the dude, it was a teacher in Atlanta or something. And he said the word nigger actually means an ignorant person, not a black person. And so the young man was like, no, it doesn't mean that. I looked up on fucking Google and you motherfucking a racist motherfucker. And he's going in, right? He ready to fight. The whole class ready to fight. Yeah, you're a racist motherfucker. And then I said, well, then the school district fired the teacher and shit. And I'm like, well, what the fuck you fired the teacher for? He right.
Right. It means an ignorant person.
I called Tezra. I said, Tezra, what does the word nigger mean to you? She's like, an ignorant motherfucker. I said, right. I said, so a teacher just got fired for this shit. Because I told you I don't watch the news often. But when I watched it, this was them. And I said, that don't make no sense. I said, damn, they getting carried away out here.
Did you cry watching this story?
No, I said, let's look at the definition. I said, Tezra. Bitch, they done changed the motherfucking definition. She said, what? Let me look at that. So she looking up, and we just sit there like, nigga.
What is it?
Like a person of color and some other shit.
Absolutely. Yeah. Now, that is not the definition. Not the definition. I grew up in the 80s and the 90s. That was not the definition I knew of the word nigger.
Yeah.
If someone was called a nigger, it was meant to be a person of unintelligence, untamable. The reason why they called us niggers was to make us think that we were that definition that they put in the dictionary. So now they got you believing that actually the word nigger does mean you, when it didn't. Ain't that some shit? So when that motherfucker did tell your motherfucking ass you couldn't read, he was right. Nigga. Shit. I mean, if you think about the logic and how they spun shit, and I'm not trying to be like, I hate the world and I hate white people or anything like that. That's not what I'm doing here. But what I am doing is saying, wake up, people. This is not what it is. This is an illusion. They keep on continuing to change things, put things, just manipulate people's minds. It's not cool. Just think about the Bible, okay? And I guess the other day I was drinking some wine and some stuff came out that I said about the Bible. And I believe this at the end of the day. The Bible is written by man, period. Mm-hmm. At one point in time, the Bible scriptures wrote about slaves and said black people was subservient to whites. Come on. That's not true. That's not the gospel. You read it now, it says something totally different. If you get some old Bible books, I remember we had an old Bible book that I used to read all the time when I was a kid. It was this big, giant white Bible book with this white Jesus on it with blonde hair and blue eye. I used to just feed myself into that book because I love the Lord. I was raised in church, and that's what I did. Now, to see how it's written today, I'm like, I need to go back to the Old Testimony because this ain't it.
Okay.
But that's just my thinking of how I was raised. But that's how I was programmed. We all are programmed differently now.
Yeah.
So it just depends.
I didn't know that there was a definition before.
Yeah.
A nigga. I thought a nigga was a black person.
No.
And then to know that it wasn't, and we're programmed to the definition, nigga, that shit was so deep.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And that's why society is messed up right now.
Yeah.
It's because you
know that?
Gave us a word.
No, that's crazy.
You gave up a word that meant something totally different.
Damn.
And then switched it and said, no, I do still mean it because the older people know.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to put it on you. You are this. Yeah, that's what you are.